The corner, Aaron Davis.
Well, Jalen Hurts is a true sophomore, 25-2. This looked like the game-winning play potentially before Deshaun Watson led the Tigers down and eventually raised that trophy up. But Hurts has had moments as a quarterback. The best thing you can say
in the revenge game.
After all those weeks, he and the team finally got revenge. Much like Georgia, trying to get the ball to the perimeter, to the outside. That time they were able to outflank the Georgia defense.
Hurts still got it, flips it short. Calvin Ridley, the Tide's best receiver. Hurts, a design run. This is what he does best. Muscles into the secondary, and the Tide set up at the Dogs 31. It's defense on its heels, and Brian Dable using some tactical tempo here. A play action, and Hurts pressured and just flips it downfield to stare down a third and long. They need 8. Dogs showing some pressure up the middle.
Jalen sensing that. Remember, they're as familiar with this defensive scheme as they are their own.
Straight back. Escapes. Makes a cut. And Jalen Hurts again.
Passing game for Alabama.
Parrish is on him. Hurts looking that way. Kirk throws it for the end zone, but over the head of Ridley.
That's the way he calls the game.
Scarborough in motion. It's a backwards pass. Running back's got it. Makes a cut. And the Dogs knock him down. Once he gets rolling. Empty backfield. Hurts is keeping a straightforward call, but it goes backwards.
Damian Harris flanked off to the right of Hurts.
He comes in motion. Hurts running all the way. Sidesteps a couple of tacklers. Works hard to get a couple yards.
Islands.
Last 2 rushes, no gain for Hurts. 3rd and 6 from the pocket. Hit as he throws, and it's underthrown, but Ridley is not going to be able to
put it up a little and try to get Jalen Hurts running and throwing.
They haven't gotten Harris or Scarborough going. This is a run, and Hurts makes a cut. Jalen Hurts in the clear, in the Dogs' territory. When you're struggling, just kind of... Hurts, take a look in the backfield. Wanted to throw downfield. Hit and sack from the blind side.
Passing game for Jalen Hurts, and Georgia knows it. He's got a safety over top.
You flip it to Harris in the flat.
Get lined up.
Need 4. Hurts trying to create something, buying time, runs to the sideline as it just throws it into the back.
Where it gives him the answers to anything a defense potentially can give him. Very rare to see from a true freshman.
Comes off a Rose Bowl when he chipped in 37 years. Rick and Saban and the Tide come back. AT&T field pass to Tom Rinaldi.
Chris, thank you very much.
Field with Tagovailoa. They're stretching this defense vertically, horizontally. If you're just tuning in, Jalen Hurts, who's 25-2 as a starter, struggled in the first half.
Clemson, he did it before Deshaun Watson worked his magic. Now he has to watch, see if Tagovailoa can get the Tide even here.
He's shown a lot of maturity in the way he's handled Tagovailoa going into this second half.
And Nick Saban's 6th national championship.
A year ago, he's leaving Hawaii and rolling in college in Alabama.
At least in terms of experience.
Well, it's because they're probably going to move over to the left a little bit and get a quick timeout.
When they get down, they do.
Here with Jalen Hurts. Jalen, you've just been shaking your head. You've had that smile on your face. Your reaction when you found out Tua was going to start the second half, honestly.
He was going to step in and do his thing. You know, we have a lot of guys in the QB room that play really well, and he stepped in and did his thing. Did his thing for the team.
In every offensive huddle, you were right there next to him throughout the second half and overtime. What was your message to him?
Ball. Play your game. Ball. You know, he's destined for stuff like this. He's built for stuff like this. He has the it factor, and I'm so happy for him, happy for this team.
What does it mean to you to be a national champion?
It's unbelievable. I dreamed about this.
Congratulations, Jalen.
Thank you.
Chris?
Just a little bit short.
And still, the fact holds true. Saban has not lost to one of his former assistants. It's a painful part of losing at the biggest stage. The opponents